All right. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, I just have to change this. How is everyone doing? Make sure it's all posted. All right. What's up, Tracy? Keith, how you doing? Happy Friday, everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. What is my top watch today? I don't know. We have to. We got to take a look here. I don't really like to take a look until like now, because pre-market really changes everything. So let's run it through. What's up, Ann? How are you? QQQ up 0.0 or 0.11%. Just changed on me. I swung puts. I was looking at this chart and I was like, you know what? Potentially I like it for a gap down, but you know, that didn't work. It's not always going to work. But why did I do that? Right? We're in a range. So, you know, here's a high, here's a lower high, here's a potentially lower high. Right? All these pops are getting sold off. Right? We have this resistance, rejected here, oops. Previous support, right? Support, you know, resistance. So every time we approached this level here, we sold off immediately. You know, we broke through yesterday, we pulled back all the way back to this triple bottom here. All right, so we're sitting right above this support. So I took, what did I take? 369 puts. So, you know, still we're right here. You know, we're right out of the money. Just looking for a rejection there, 371.28, and a move through all the way down to this previous resistance here. All right, 365.91 would be my target around there. Most of the market's green here. So again, if it breaks through there, I'm gonna have to cut, and we'll look to take something else. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? SPY doesn't really look that good. There's really nothing here unless we start to break through 437.22. What a move yesterday. I mean, an insane move, right? We broke through. We were about to break through the highs, hit this previous resistance, and I mean, absolutely hit the gutter, right? Perfect rising wedge into resistance. Haven't seen this wedge play out in a long time. It's actually been a bit. And then absolutely broke down, broke through every support, broke through this support, right? Previous resistance acted as support, broke through, pulled back, and now we're sitting right back at this main level again, right? Resistance, 435.71. You're on your phone this morning. Grind, baby. That's the grind. Let me check what data we got this morning. See if there's anything here. Give me 1 second while I pull up the calendar. Alright, so today is Friday. We do have that Michigan consumer expectations, Michigan consumer sentiment. So that's important. That's what's coming up here in 55 minutes. So 10 o'clock, we got some data. Okay. Let's take a look at some individual setups here. So Apple, what did I tell you yesterday, right? Apple threw 180.3 calls for a gap fill and perfectly executed move. Hopefully some of you guys caught that. Okay. Hopefully some of you guys caught that. Tesla. Tesla's pretty much flat here, right? We broke down yesterday, had a double top here, right? I tried to play calls through here and it rejected, so I took the loss on that one. Ended up breaking down and ended up breaking through the support, and now we're sitting below this previous level here. Right, resistance, resistance, you know, a few times there. Support, support, resistance. Looks pretty weak, honestly. Looks pretty weak. Right, support, support, support. Now turning into a resistance. So we'll see if this can reject here and break back through. You can even use this as an entry point. 257.96. Looks pretty good to the downside. Amazon, not much here. Pretty much filled most of the gap. That was a great move. Calls went up 300%. That was a perfectly executed move. Shop, I was looking at swinging shop too. Still in this range, right? Rejected numerous times here. Rejected again. Created a double, triple top. You know, whatever you want to call that. Right, made a lower high again, and then ended up selling off and broke this low. Still in this huge wedge, though. It's setting up for a big move sometime. Bava, no. Meta, let's take a look. I mean, Meta, you know, if it ends up pushing up and rejects 326.2, you could take puts into it again. Or you could just take puts through that previous bounce from yesterday, 322.69. Definitely take puts through there. Let's see, coin. Let's remove the chart. Let's redo this. So, I mean, you could consider this a flag. It's definitely pretty extended here. Even like, yeah, it's a little tough to be like forcing this here. So, you know, something like that. It's too forced. You know, this resistance you could play it. A little extended. Really no clean entry point anyway. So, nothing really too special there. AMD. Redo the chart. Just sloppy price action here. Sloppy price action. Everyone drop a like in the video. We're at 6. Let's drop a like. Drop a like. I don't think I posted it. In the chat. Let's see. The video, nothing really there. Netflix has been just, every high has been getting sold off big time. Google, no, not much there. Rivian. Look at this flag here. It's a pretty solid bear flag. Right, we have this previous resistance. I mean, support acting as resistance. Huh. Right, this support perfectly acting as a double, triple top. Could definitely see a breakdown there. We'll keep an eye on it. I'll set an alert below. Definitely see an alert below. Or I'll set an alert below, yeah. PayPal in this range again to the downside. Right, every single time it's broke down here. Or bounced off, I mean. Microsoft. Not really there. Alright, so not really too many good setups today. Yesterday was the day. Yesterday was definitely the day. So, you know, I'll keep an eye on... Which one was it? I mean, I'll keep an eye on Rivian. Apple, we could potentially watch through the yesterday's high. I'll set an alert. And then I'm just going to watch QQQ and SPY. Just really QQQ, honestly. Right, if this starts to reject, I'll hold my puts. We have data at 10 o'clock. But it might be a pretty slow Friday unless we have something form intraday. Again, Fridays are very risky. It's all 0 DTE. So again, if you're not good with 0 DTE, if you're not good with buying and selling pretty quickly, it's not something for you to trade. Right? You want to be risk first. This is not a time to try and 10 times your account. Right? Don't fall into that trap. Unless you don't care about the money in your account, which I'm sure most of you do. So. And that's it. That is it. All right. Make sure you got notifications on for my Twitter. I've been putting out such good content recently. Posts. Such good content. Trades are going to lose, right? You don't need a 70, 80, 90% win rate to win. Okay? All you need is a 50 or 60% win rate with good setups, right? Don't trade every day. Take A+ setups only. Risk, 1 to 2%. If you have a smaller account, below 1,000, you're gonna have to risk a little bit more. 3, 4, 5% or so. That's it. Yeah, or go 2 weeks out, exactly. 2 weeks out, a week out works. It all works. It all works. Anyone have any questions? Anyone have any questions? So yeah, I'll just be watching this. I kind of want to inverse the chart, see what we got here. Huh. So when I inverse the chart, right, first thing I was looking at was this. Right, potentially like a wedge like this. Broke out, pulling back before we launch to the upside. Right, and this I see. Look at that trend line. Oops. Look at that one. I didn't even realize that one. So from the 1 hour, resistance, 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 rejected again. You guys see that one? See, that's why I like inverting the chart. I didn't even realize. This we can remove now. So that looks pretty good, honestly. Really good. We're just in a massive, massive flag here on QQQ. This looks really good for a few weeks out. And yesterday we rejected that breakout point. Huh. All right. So I'm going to go set up the Zoom call. If anyone has any questions, send me a message on Discord. And I will see you guys on the Zoom. Appreciate everyone stopping by. If you could drop a like before you head out, that'd be amazing.